Bonjour mes étudiants, welcome back to my French YouTube channel. So today I'm going to start with letter series. Many of you requested for letter writing in class 10. So let's quickly jump into today's video. I'm going to cover all the letters probably that will be there in your CBSE board exam, starting with leçon 2. So in leçon 2, lesson number 2, il y a deux lettres. Le système d'éducation en France, le système d'éducation en Inde. So today in this video, I'm going to cover education system in France. It's very important that you finish letter writing prior because this is one of the most scoring part in your CBSE board exam. So let's begin. Écrivez une lettre à votre frère sur le système d'éducation en France. By this time, you know that whenever you're watching my French videos, it's very important that you go and get your practice notebook. Yes, right. So I've already written this letter, but I will be discussing it with you, how we go about this letter, what is the format of the letter. In letter, generally, it is 80 words divided into 3 paragraphs, okay? So 3 paragraphs are there. First is the beginning, then we have the content of the letter, and then we have the ending lines. Starting with the place. So extreme right, we write the place followed with date. Date is always written with article défini. So I've written here le 25 janvier. If you want to write today's date, you can even write that. Okay, below that, it's a letter to the brother. So I have written cher, frère. Okay, when you write to a feminine friend, the cher spelling would be this. If you're writing to your parents, cher spelling would be this. Okay, the feminine version also has an accent. So do remember that, okay? Do note the feminine and the plural version of share, that is dear, okay? So dear brother. Right now I've written dear brother, you can even write dear ABC, you can even mention the name. So all of them works really well in French. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this. We're going to start. The first are the introduction lines, okay? Comment vas-tu? J'espère que tu vas bien. I hope that you're fine. Okay, j'espère que tout va bien. Everything is going on fine. So any of the starting words. You can even write your own startings and put them in the comments below. I'll check it for you. Okay, so comment vas-tu? How are you? I've used the verb aller. Okay, do you remember how you used to ask the other person, how are you? Comment vas-tu? Je vais bien. Okay, so comment vas-tu, papa? Est-il toujours très occupé? Is he always busy? Okay, so there are few words. I'm just going to underline for you so that you can note down the meanings. Je vais bien, you can mention it for yourself. Je vais bien. Et les cours ont commencé. And the classes have started. So you've started describing that. Mes professeurs sont sympas. Sympa is the short form of the word sympathique. Okay, so you can either write sympa or sympathique. Mes professeurs sont sympas. L'enseignement en France. Okay, so we can just put this in one paragraph. You can even change the paragraph if that works for you. You can even put it down in the next line. That is also fine. L'enseignement en France est un peu différent qu'en Inde. Okay, so l'enseignement, the teaching in France is a little different than in India. Okay, education or teaching. L'enseignement en France compte 3 degrés. It consists of 3 degrees. Okay, what are those degrees? What are the levels? Primaire, secondaire, et supérieur. L'enseignement est obligatoire. The way we are writing education system of France, similarly, we're going to write for India as well. Okay, almost the things are same, but here and there few changes are there. We'll discuss it next time. L'enseignement est obligatoire et gratuit. The education, the teaching, it's compulsory and free. Obligatoire, compulsory, and free in the public schools from 6 to, okay, it is 6 to 16 years. I'll just put this. Sometimes it doesn't take the accents, okay? So 6 to 16 years, the children enter in the maternal school. Maternal school is like kindergarten, okay? They just enter in the playway schools, okay? At the age of 2 to 1, 1 second. 2 to 6 years. O l'enseignement primaire for primary education, okay? 2 to 6 years, that's kindergarten. L'enseignement secondaire est divisé en 2 cycles. Now, your education secondary is divided into 2 cycles. What are those cycles? College. Please remember, when we talk about the word college, it's not college as in India. We're talking about grade 10. Okay, so college, pour les élèves de 11 à 15 ans, et le lycée, that's class 12, de 15 à 18 ans. Okay, so we're also going to talk about the diplomas. I'll share the diplomas that you get after college and the diploma that you get after lycée. So it's very important that you know the names of those diplomas, okay? It's important for culture as well. L'enseignement supérieur est donné dans les universités, donné here. Donné dans les universités, les grandes écoles où les étudiants entre après avoir réussi au baccalauréat. So now we have the first name, okay? That's important. The superior teaching, superior education is given in the universities. After 12th, where do we go? Universities. And the big schools where the students enter after having succeeded the baccalaureate. So when do you go in the university? Once you've completed lycée, that's class 12, where you get the diploma, that's called baccalaureate. Okay, I'll mention this below as well. Pour moi, les études dans la université sont dures. For me, now this person is describing, for me, the studies in the university are hard. Dure word is hard. Mais je travaille bien, but I'm working well. J'attends de tes nouvelles. Okay, j'attends. J'attends tes nouvelles, direct. Attendre verb, okay? Attendre verb is to wait. When we use this verb, we write the noun directly, object directly. J'attends tes nouvelles. I'll be waiting. I'm waiting for your news from your side. And then ton frère, John. Okay, so we have talked about, I'm just going to mention it here for you again so that you're familiar with these words. Okay, once you complete this letter, you can even note down these things, okay? College, that's class 10th. In college, you get brevet. Okay, that's the diploma that you get. And in lycée, you get baccalaureate. Okay, in lycée, you get baccalaureate. So college is class 10 grade. So college is class 10 grade. After completing that, the diploma that you get is called brevet. Lycée is class 12. After completing that, the diploma that's called is, this is class 12th. The diploma that you get after class 12 is baccalaureate. Okay, it's also famous as le bac. You can also say it as le bac. Okay, and then you enter in the university. So I hope this letter is clear. Keep doing the letters side by side. Don't leave it for the end. Very scoring. Okay, you get it for 10 marks and 3 choices, 3 questions you get in your CBSE board exam. Out of those 3 questions, you have to attempt any one. Okay, probably the chances are that letters are always related to the culture and civilization, to the lessons. Okay, so it is again very scoring. Always ensure that whichever parts are scoring, you're finishing that first. Okay, grammar you can still practice during the entire year, but whichever part is scoring as in culture and civilization is very scoring, letter writing is very scoring. Okay, so you just complete that, finish that, so that every time you have your school exam, you're getting good marks in your exam because of the sections. Okay, grammar will keep on changing. You can keep practicing. Okay, if you need any of my help, put it down in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to help. Au revoir.